What's up? What's going on, guys? It's me, your host, Invisible DFS. I'm about to go ahead and start my streaming. Let's put this music down and talk about my 5 plays at each position. Hopefully, if you guys are watching me, let me know if you guys can hear me clearly. All right. So let's go ahead and start with that. Let's put this music down a little bit more. Actually, it is down. It's on. The volume level is 0 according to this. So, all right. So let's start. Alright guys, so let's start with my DK point guard. Oh man, the slate kind of changed already. We already have some people out, but let's go ahead and start with it. In DK, one of the position, it's shooting guards. Well, sometimes it's good when you don't have that many choices. You can just focus on 4, 5, 6 players rather than 10. So I guess that's a good thing. That you can see positive in everything. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. This music's still a little bit too loud. Let me go ahead and see what I can do. Anyway guys, so hopefully right now it's better. So let me go ahead and check real quick before I start. I want to make sure you guys can hear me. Alright, so I'm good to go. Point guard. So for the point guard position, let me go on the DK website. I'm gonna go with my top 5 point guard for tonight is Young Russell with 2L, not 1. I usually put them in the shooting guard, so but right now I should have put them in shooting guard. But if I do, who's the other point guard I can add in there? Let's check real quick. Sexton too expensive. Garland, nah. I should have put Burks in there too, in the shooting guard. Let's see, let me check Burks real quick. Yeah, actually, I want to put Burks in there too. So Clarkson, Porter, and Burks in the shooting guard or point guard. So let me go ahead and put Burks here in the point guard. Alright, so my 5 is Young, Russell, Fox, Graham. And I'm going to put Beverly and Burks together in there. Alright, so Young definitely against Philly. Orford going to be out. So the more, if we have another player out, that's make it even easier for I thought Orford was going to be ready for that game. That's the team I believe that drafted him. So, but he is out, but he will be playing on Saturday. Hopefully ATL can keep this game close. Young is hopefully can go back and get a 50 plus, hopefully 60 here. So I'm definitely looking to play him. Also, man, when you think about Golden State, they have been actually keeping game close. Let's go to also real quick. His price is a little bit up. I kind of like him better in FD, but the thing is, in shooting guard, we don't really have that many choices, So I put him in point guard. So we don't really have that many choices today, even though we have 1, 2, 3, 6 games. But also definitely, I wouldn't mind taking a chance on him. But definitely like him better than in FD. One thing you guys have to know is that even though I have 5 players in here, there's a chance there's some players I might not even play because I might decide to play just 2 point guard for all my teams. So it's all depend. And also I might decide to play 8 point guards rather than just those 5 guys here. So, but I'm just going the top 5 I see in the slate. So Fox, I actually like Facts. Facts, I like him actually better than Russell, but all of them, I don't mind taking a chance at them at all. And then Graham, the matchup is great. Last game, a lot of people might not go on him because of what happened last game. Some people might still be thinking about the illness and stuff like that. If he plays last game and play over 30 minutes, I don't see no reason for him not to play tonight, and even should be much better. I mean, 100 times better than he was last game. And then Beverly and Bergs. Beverly should be back. So the thing about it, usually when this guy came back, he just go back and play his regular minutes. So I'm hoping, if I don't see anything, I haven't seen anything as far as his minutes, if they're gonna restrict them. So I'm going as he's gonna go full speed regular minutes here. 4.9k in the night when we don't really have great plays at the point guard, shooting guard position. I don't see why not. And then Burks, he hasn't been good at all, to be honest, but the good thing is he played 26 minutes last 2 games, so definitely could go there. In 26 minutes, this guy capable of putting a lot of points. All right, so hopefully, I know he hasn't played 30 minutes in a while, but hopefully he played that. But even with 26 minutes at that price, I wouldn't mind going there. For shooting guard, Bill, definitely like Bill. Bill is definitely one of my favorite player of the night. He is not a core play for me, but he is my star in my video. I had to change my star once I find out Paul George is back. So I went back on YouTube on the comment section and changed the most expensive player tonight, which is Kawhi Leonard. I changed him to Bill as my star. I could have go to Trae Young, but I decided to go with Bill here. All right, and then a lot of people might not go to Bill because Bill is actually expensive, but I like him. I think Bill can get us 50 and more in this game. All right, and then what happened? Ball? It's Bogdanovich and Mitchell. Love the price, and then now Conley gonna be out, so Mitchell should be in there to go back and do his thing. So definitely Mitchell is a guy I'm looking to play. Let me go ahead and take, okay, so Clarkson. I like Clarkson too, but I'm gonna go ahead and put Van Fleet in here because the guy has been good, so why not put him in here? Van Fleet, and then I'm gonna put Clarkson here. Alright, so yeah, so I'm expecting Mitchell to be a very popular player in FT and DK because of the position, and then the fact that Mitchell is only 7.2k. Alright, and then Bogdanovich start. They say they're gonna keep him as a starter, and had a good game actually last night. So if that's gonna be the case, then Bogdanovich, I'm going back to him. His price is over 5k, but let's see how many minutes he got last night. 4.8 actually. He's actually cheaper now. 4.8 and play 27 minutes. So play 34 before that, 27. So if you're gonna get 27 again, definitely like him and should be a popular play. He was more expensive yesterday. It was 5.5k yesterday, and then of course at 4.8, I'm looking forward to play him. And then you have Van Vliet. You know, the guy's just been, when he came back and plays regular minutes, and also the guy's always scoring, even though his last game was probably his lowest in a long time. Well, not really. January 2nd, he had 23 fantasy points in 39 minutes, which is bad. And then he had 27 last game. So I think even though that was against, wait a second, so they are playing the same team again? No, they are playing Cleveland this time. So he played ATL and had a 27, but this time I think he's gonna bounce back for a 30 plus, hopefully 40 fantasy points here. And then Herder should be high on today just because of the position, and then the fact that it's 5.3. But the fact that he's gonna be very high on, I might stay away from him. But if I have to put top 5 shooting guard after putting my guys up there, that's also some of them also also play shooting guard. So I would probably go with I'll probably try to stay away from Herder, but if I'm gonna go with top five, definitely gonna be one of those top five. And Clarkson, without Schultze, has been struggling lately, but Conley is out today, so Clarkson should see his may go up a little bit in the back-to-back game, and I can see him bounce here and actually play another 29 minutes and have a great game. So hopefully that's the case here. At that price, I probably would rather go Clarkson over Herder here. And then for small forward, Harris make my list because of the fact that yes, Harris make my list because of the fact that you have Horford gonna be out, and for that case, I can see Harris minutes was gonna be there regardless, but I can see him grab an extra rebounds, assist here and there, and also scoring a little bit more. So hopefully that's the case here. While I'm doing that, I need to check the lineup projections, but definitely want to take a chance in Harris. And then we have Barton for Denver. Let's go back to Denver. Barton, the minutes has been there, even though his scoring hasn't been that great. He hasn't scored 30 points in like let's see, in the last 4 games, 30 fantasy points. So hopefully bounce back here and get us there. Green has been okay, very surprising as far playing over 30 minutes. I'm not sure what's going on, but he played 32 and 32 in last game. The thing about it, you just never know. It could be the day when the coach or he decided, hey coach, I'm gonna take it easy today and I'm only gonna play about 24 minutes. So hopefully that's not the case, but if he's gonna get 30 plus minutes, I definitely wanna have him in my lineup. And the only lineup I made so far, which was last night, he was in there. And then I can see Powell entering the starting lineup here. Well, no, he's not going to start this. Probably not. But his minutes should be. I put him there. I don't like the price at all, guys. But when I'm looking for a small forward, I had to put him in there because some of those guys I have in power forward, they're also small forward. So I don't want to put them back in there. Like Porter Jr., possibly. Porter Jr. is also small, but I had to put him in there, so that's why I put him in there. I would rather play Joe Ingles over him if I had the choice, but when it's come for top 5, definitely one of them. And Joe Ingles, I like him. His minutes should be a little bit higher today without Conley. I can see that happen because Joe Ingles can also play down to a shooting guard position or even bring the ball up. So Joe Ingles definitely looking to play him, and I can see him bounce back and have a nice game today because he has been struggling too. As you see, the last time he scored over 30 fantasy points was January 16. For power forward, Siakam, definitely like him today. Looking forward to play him. Without Gasol, it's probably he should be able to do a little bit more, but even with Gasol, I would still like him. Collins might not be a popular play, but me personally, I love Collins tonight. Collins probably my favorite power forward tonight. One of Indike, possibly my favorite power forward today, and I'm looking forward to playing. Porter Jr. How much is he again? Let's see. Porter 5.7k, so it's less than 6k here. So definitely looking forward to playing. Hey guys, another small forward I didn't talk about is Porter Jr. Alright, so the other Porter Jr. Porter Jr. from Washington. Alright, so and then Grant has been amazing, man. Since Grant has been amazing. His price is up, but the minutes has been there. Let's see. Let me just talk about his last 5 games. 41, 37, 41, 38, 36, 38, 34 fantasy points. So definitely his price it's in highest for the entire season, but it doesn't matter. I still like him, and I'm looking forward to play him. And people might stay away from him, but not me. And Nance, the reason I have Nance in there is the fact that he looks like Nance is taking minutes away from both Love and Thompson. Yes, he's only playing 26, 24, 24, but look at that, 44, 35, 26, 47, actually 47, 27, 36, 44, and 29 fantasy points. So, and the thing about it, Love, also Porter Jr. has been taking minutes from them too. And I want to put Love in there. I love the price, I love the matchup, but I just don't want to do that because of the fact that it looks like they decided, hey, we're going to take it easy with you guys. And then the fact that they're going to take it easy with them. Both him and Thompson haven't played 30 minutes in like at least, I know it was a back-to-back game last game, so that could be a reason. So for that, I could see I play Love in the lineup or two. But you have to take those chances because you never know. You never know when the coach or the player gonna feel good, especially when he come in and hitting shots, and then he might wanna end up playing a little bit more minutes. But at the same time, you might not wanna go all in because of the fact that the possibility of him only playing 24, 26 minutes. So for center, Jokic, Embiid, Jokic against Shooter. Jokic has just been good. The minutes gonna be there for him. He's gonna be playing a lot of minutes, so that's the reason I like him. And then you have Embiid. The price is too good, so almost 800 less than. But also he only played 24 minutes, 26 minutes last game, so I'm hoping it's gonna go up here. So if that's the case, without Offord, I can see me definitely go Embiid. Probably gonna be a popular play too. And then Ibaka 7.1k. The price is DK know that Gasol gonna be out and just price him up. So, but I'm still looking forward to play him. I might not play him in DK to be honest, but if I'm looking at top 5, definitely one of those top 5. And then Bryant. I'm always been on Bryant. I believe in Bryant. I believe his game, and so I'm always taking a chance on Bryant, even when he was cheap, wasn't playing too good. But yeah, so definitely gonna look forward to play him even at that price. And the good thing is powerful in center, so you can play. Even if you play him at center, you can either go Embiid or Jokic if you wanna go to centers. And then you have Chris. Chris played some good minutes last game, and I'm also definitely looking forward to play him. He played 31 minutes, so I don't know if that's gonna happen again. But the fact that he's on there 5k, definitely wanna take a chance there. And he's also powerful in center. All right, let's go to FD real quick. As far as FD, should be faster because I'm basically gonna go with the play. I'm only gonna talk about the players I haven't talked about yet. So point guard FD. Rozier, so FD, Rozier, Young, Lowry, Fox, Sexton. So when you think about both, so the only guy that have difference here is Rozier and Lowry. Alright, let me check Lowry in ZK real quick. So Lowry actually it's not a bad play in ZK too. I should have put him in the list. So definitely Lowry is a guy I'm looking to play in ZK too. Possibly, let's check. We could possibly. I probably like Lowry a little bit better than Graham to be honest, because he's cheaper. All right, so let's put Lowry here too. So, but let's go to FD right now. For FD, Rozier, Young, Lowry, Fox, Sexton. Those honestly, those are the 5 guys I'm looking to play. And this is not in order, so but if I had to put my least favorite here is Rozier. He's probably gonna be the most popular one, but my least favorite here is Rozier. That's just my choice. Alright, but Rozier had a great game. He's playing against Washington, and then a lot of people are gonna go to him for that reason, and that's one of the reasons I'm gonna play him, but not looking to put him in more than 2 lineups to be honest. That's my choice. Of course, you can, you just have to hear what I said. You don't have to go with any of my decisions. And then for shooting guard, I already talk. Why I keep putting one L on also? I already talk about those guys, every single one of them. So the only one I didn't talk about is Lou. Lou 5.6 in FD, so definitely like that price. And for that reason, I like him. Of course, I was gonna like him a little bit more if Paul George wasn't playing. Now that Paul George is playing, I don't think it's gonna affect Lou, but definitely would love him a little bit more without Paul George. And as you guys see, I didn't put Paul George and Kawhi in there. Kawhi was my stars of the night, but I changed him to Bill in both sides, by the way. So if you haven't seen this video, please go back and check the video I posted out early in the morning last night. I believe I posted out last night. So around, I don't know, close to midnight or before midnight, one of those times. So check it out. And I already talk about Van Fleet, or talk about Mitchell. So yeah, it's low. Alright, for small forward, I already talk about Tobias Harris. I already talk about him. And then I already talk about all those guys in there. I like, the only one I haven't talked about is Bogdanovic. So Bogdanovic is small forward. Let's go to FD real quick. Small forward Bogdanovic. Let's see, Bogdanovic is a small forward in FDA going against Utah. The price 5.5k. Like him, this guy has been, he played 34, 33 minutes last 3 games. And then 31, 32, and 27, 30 fantasy points in the last 4 games. So, the guy is very consistent as far as minute and scoring. He doesn't have that high ceiling of 40 plus, but in a slate like today, definitely 30. I can see 30 fantasy points at it's the last 3 days, man. The small forward position hasn't really been that good. Today is much better, of course, because you have Siakam in there, but last 3 days hasn't really been that good for small forward because we haven't get the James, well, now we have Paul George back too, so things could change a little bit, but I don't know if he's gonna play a lot of minutes today. And then Angles, that wasn't the guy I was looking to put on my list, but I ended up putting him in there because of the fact that we have him at 4.9k. And then I can see him go back playing. Well, he played 29 minutes, but the last 2 games he only scored 15.4, both on against Houston and the Spurs. So I can see him bounce back. Hopefully, can get us in the 30s and hopefully more, because he actually have a higher ceiling than Bogdanovic. I haven't seen the last time. I don't even know the last time Bogdanovic scored 40 fantasy points, but Angles has that back in January 14 against Brooklyn. Like I mentioned earlier, Collins probably my favorite power forward in DK, but in FD, he is like my second favorite, if not my favorite. All right, my favorite probably gonna be Ibaka because of his price, but Collins because of his price 5.6k. So I only talk about those guys: Collins, Ibaka, Grant. Like Green is a power forward there. I like him too, and then Tyson Porter. So those are my 4 power forward in FD. And then for centers, Jokic, Embiid, Thompson. I think I'm, like I said, the minutes just drive me crazy, but it was a back-to-back game. So let me see the game before that back-to-back what Thompson did. So the game before that, he plays 26 minutes. Then he went and played 22 minutes, so that's still scary. You haven't played 30 minutes since January 20. So in the last 4 games, the most minute he played was 27. So that's a little bit, definitely I'll probably X him out here and just leave Jokic, Embiid, Chris, Bryant, and Zeller. That's still 5 centers. So Zeller, the reason I put him in there, what's that guy for them that went off in 18 minutes? So I'm not gonna, that he just got lucky. But Zeller is 4.4k, played 28 minutes, have 26 fantasy points. So close to 1 fantasy points per game per minute. So probably not gonna be popular. So me personally, I'm looking to go there, and there's some places where I'm gonna did what I did yesterday. Yesterday I had a great day in FD, and I even did good in the 5 cents. I did good in the 777, but all my lineups there, I changed them. Take out my center which was Jacob. I take him out and I put the same lineup in the 5 cents. The only thing I changed, take Jacob out and put Mitch in there. So that lineup in the 5 cents has way more, 377.2 in the 5 cents. Only cash $3.67 with it, but that's great. It's only 5 cents, right? But in FD, that same lineup without Bryant has less point, and cash won me $40. So if I had that 5 cents lineup in the 777, that only won me $3.67 in the 5 cents, would have won me $500 in the 777, which is crazy. It's only one player different. I only switch the center position. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Wherever I have Bryant in the regulars, I'm gonna put him in those lineups again in the 5 cents and just change Zelle. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and take Bryant out and put Zelle, and hopefully this time is the Bryant one does do better. But the only thing is it will be more popular. So, and also I will have some Chris too. Alright, that's basically it, guys. I'm gonna stick online for a little bit, and then probably about 15-20 minutes. So you guys, if you guys have any questions, just type your questions and I will be happy to answer your questions. Alright, so let's go back. Man, I still need to work on my website. I will do so. Next week, guys, I'm gonna be in Virginia. I will always put video out. I don't know if I'll be able to go live, but I will put video out for the night, for the slate, where I give you guys my 3 core plays, my chip play, and of course my star. So if you guys haven't checked those video out, please go back and check it out, and please drop a like in this live sessions for me. Please drop a like in this live session. I mean, drop a like, smash it. I would really appreciate it, guys. When I see that I got 6 people, but no likes. I don't think I have any likes yet. Definitely Monte Morris is in play. Definitely is in play. Yeah, I know I didn't talk about him as one of my 5 plays, but if you look at his let me go check him. If you look at, he has been playing a lot of minutes, so yes, he is in play. He is only 4.4 in FD. He has 36, 24 in the last 2 games, also 35 and 33 minutes. Let me check the projects. Let me check in ZK real quick how much he is in ZK. .3, a little bit more, but 26 fantasy points and 37. He hasn't been bad, so yes, he is in play, especially in the slate with only 6 games. Definitely in play. As of right now, I don't know. In FD, most likely I will take a chance on him, but in ZK I'm not sure, but definitely in play. I make a lineup last night. I end up putting Beverly in there. If I have enough, I'll probably rather go to Monte than Beverly, because of the fact that we have all those guys are now available to play for the Clippers. Man, I love Kemba last night, but now that I know everybody, now the thing about Kemba, I like him. I was looking forward to play him, but and he could still be a great play because Jason Tatum will be in the minute restrictions. But most likely I might not end up playing him at all. That doesn't mean he's not gonna have a good game. Actually, I was looking forward to actually stack the Boston's. I was looking to play Walker, Hayward, and Tatum a lot. But I mean, not Tatum, Brown, Hayward, and Walker, and possibly Ties. All 5 starters I was looking to play without Tatum. But now that he's playing, it changed things for me a little bit. So shoot. I would rather play Lowry definitely over Walker tonight. That doesn't mean Walker cannot outscoring him, but I see Lowry outscoring him 7 out of 10 times. So definitely would rather play. I like Lowry. He's one of my I end up putting him, I think, in both DK and FD. So definitely would rather play Lowry over Walker. It, Alright, so making that, yeah, definitely, especially in cash play, Lowry definitely a better play too. So it's depending on what you play, but I like Lowry even better in GPPs for it. That's what I play anyway. So yeah, thank you for the likes, guys. I appreciate it. Hey, what's going on, Joe, man? It's been a while. Hey, thanks, John Nix, man. If you know the subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate that. Joe, I haven't heard from you in the last couple of days since basically on Monday. So hopefully everything is all right on your side. I mean, like Kawhi was not my favorite player, but was my star of the segment. But I changed that to Bill because of the fact that now Paul George, Kawhi is not probably was gonna be the most popular player, but now that, especially in that last two games, oh yeah, a lot of that's the thing. A lot of people gonna go with, Cleveland definitely bad against guards, definitely. Uh, the thing about you have Charlotte against Washington, Toronto against Cleveland, then you have Boston against Golden State, and then Philly against ATL. So all those are teams like guards could do good, but the fact that you have all those guys now, that doesn't mean Walker cannot go off. Of course, he can still go off, but it just the chance of him going off is very rare. Oh no, you just name one player here I don't like at all. I don't like him at all, and that's Mahimi. I'm not saying he can go off, but I'm not gonna play him at all. Burden, yes. Mahimi, like I mentioned to you before, him next to the better player than him, which is Bryant. It's if Mahimi is starting and Bryant is coming off the bench, definitely. But together, that's not good for Mahimi because Bryant is the better player. Not because he's younger, he's just the better player. And then, of course, now that Bryant sees minutes going up, I don't see that going down. You see, last game he played 32 minutes and had the Bryant. The thing about Bryant is gonna be probably the most popular center, one of the most popular player of the night. So that's probably one reason I can see you go with Mahimi and hoping somehow it does good. But I don't see that happen. I still rather go with Bryant. But the price for Mahimi is cheap, and if he end up going up, then that could be good. But me personally, I'm staying away from Mahimi. Bryant is more expensive in DK than FD. In DK is 5.2k and still will be a popular play, especially the fact that he is power forward and center. So it will definitely be a popular play there. So if somebody want to stay away from him, that could be one of the reasons because he will be so popular. Embed is also probably going to be popular because of the fact that he is less than 10k, 9.3k, and Offered is out. In, right now, my favorite center is Bryant, without the questions. He was my cheap play for FD, and then he was my star for he was my core for. I mean, he was my one of my core in ZK, and then my cheap play in FD. So a combination of the price that went up a little bit, and of course the fact that he will be chalky could be a reason you might not want to play him. But me, I'm gonna play him. Let's see, Trae Young. Let's see if I can put Trae Young in there. So who's starting for? Who's gonna start for in Philly now? Most likely it's gonna be Max Scott. When Joel Embiid play, they like to start Max Scott, so he's probably gonna get the start. And then, but in DK, Max Scott is how much? Let's see. They probably price him up a little bit. 3.9K. I wish he was 3K. That would be perfect. So for that, I might not want to play him. But in FD, as minimum price, 3.5K. Let's see if I can make a lineup with him. Let's check this real quick. FD. Max Scott. I wish Bryant was a power forward in FD. Max Scott is minimum price in FD. Center. Man, Embiid is cheap. Is the same price with Gobert. There's no way I can play Gobert tonight in FD. Alright, so let's see if I put your guy in there, and that will be Morris. Morris is in FD. I don't mind that lineup. Yep. I got Morris, Bill, and Embiid in there. Burton's. Let's go for small forward here. Man, Jaylen Brown. I really wanted to play him tonight, but this nose just, and I'm like, yep, 200 shot to get Toby. I'm just still gonna put Jaylen Brown in there. Angles, I like him more than I did last night. The fact that wait, let me try to go back to Conley is not playing, so but he has been playing 29 minutes. Just has been bad, really bad. But I'm hoping he's gonna bounce back today. So I'm looking forward to play him in both sides. As of last night, nope. Today everything changed. That's the thing about fantasy sports. Things can change in a minute. So right now I'm on Angles. I'm looking forward to play him in FD and DK. I probably like him better in FD because of the position. Let me check his price again in no, same price. I like him in both sides. Looking forward to play him. Definitely want to take a chance on him. He is on my list, I believe. Is it on both? I got him on my FD list. I got him in both lists actually, in both FD and DK. So yeah, I like Angles. I like Bogdano. How much is Bogdanovich in FD? I didn't even, let me check. I didn't put him in FD. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't even have him there. Hey man, good luck tonight, man. Hopefully, later tonight you like, hey man, I pull it off. You know, I would love to see you. Where I don't know what's the top price in wherever you are playing, but hopefully it's over 1,000, and hopefully you get one of the top 3 spots in there. As always, I'm playing more in FD than DK, so that's just why I play more in FD. I like the fact the positions are limited with 2 people, except Sanders. I wish you can at least place 2, but I'm fine with 1. But I would rather be able to play 2 Sanders. Well, no, 1 is fine. I probably like, honestly, last night Jaylen Brown was a player I was looking to play, but I probably like Terry Rozier better, the matchup for sure. So right now I don't even know if I'm playing Terry Rozier, but that's FD. In DK I probably don't play either one, or I might take a chance in Rozier, but Brown I'm not gonna. So if I have to pick one between the 2, definitely Terry Rozier because of the matchup against Washington, man. And then now you have Brown, we have all those people you gotta compete against with not for fantasy points. So I'll take Terry Rozier here. Definitely gonna be a popular play compared to brown. But yeah, I would take Rosie over brown. Hey guys, by the way, be careful out there. I see now they have that coronavirus out there, so be careful. So, I don't know if wherever area that you live on, if it's already hit. So just be careful out there, man. Every now and then something out of nowhere coming up, some kind of virus, coronavirus. So be careful out there. You know, just be careful. People coughing around you, or just stay away from those people. So just be careful. That's the best way I can put it. You know, sometimes you meet people, you shake their hands or anything, especially if they're sick and coughing. Stay away. That thing spread fast, man. It's like over 8,000 people already catch that, and more than close to 200 people already die. So be careful. I know this is all about fantasy, but sometimes you have to say, you have to put those things out there. Yeah, man, it's getting worse, Joe. It's getting worse. So hopefully they can find something just to kill this thing, so we don't have to hear about it no more. But it looks like this is just the beginning. That's the problem. Over 50 million? Woo! Man, that is not good. This is a very populous country too. I know they were number one, so I don't know if India jumped them to the number one place, but oh. Yep, they're still number one. Yeah, and then, yep, and then usually those are the people that went and visit that place that go when they come back to their countries. Now I heard it was German. A lot of those man, all those countries that have borders close to China just quarantine those places, and some of the states, I believe, what state was that? Washington State, and was it Chicago is one of them. Now we have so according to, we have possibly 110. That is a lot. Possible coronavirus case equals the 26 states. Whew. No, they say now 26 states. I'm reading it online right now. They say CDC is monitoring 110 possible coronavirus cases across 26 states in the US. Which means your state that you are in, or my state that I'm in, is possibly one of them. Let me see if I can see those states. I'm telling you, if anybody they have a fever or anything, they need to just go and check themselves, especially if they have a hard time breathing. Yeah, that isn't. Yeah, and the thing about it, which means before they find out they even have that, they probably are in touch with a lot of other people. So all of those other people need to be quarantined. Or they won't even say what county. That's not good. They should have, man. That's not good. They have to, so people can. I guess maybe they don't want to, so everybody in every county can, take the proper precautions, rather than like if they say just one county, then people people will be like, so maybe they have a reasons for that. Hopefully, but me, I would want to know. Okay, why they're not saying they say 26 states, but I don't see the list of the states. So there's a 26 states for the COVID, including the 5 patients who contracted the deadly infection in China and brought it back to America. So it started with 5, now possibly 100. You mean from two to 26, or from 22 to 26? If it's okay, let's say the CDC has said 32 people have tested negative for the virus, while that number is 110. So they have Arizona in there, who recently traveled to China. She has it in Arizona. Ooh. So it's a virus that usually infect animals but can sometimes evolve and spread to humans. That's exactly what it's doing. Yeah, they didn't put all the states here. They're only saying this one state here that has it. Oh, Starbucks and McDonald's closed their doors in China. Yeah, I would too. Shoo. Hey, Joseph, actually, I'm not used to that name, DFS, so you can just call me, I guess, FPS. That's what I'm used to since I've been playing fantasy sports. Of, you know, FPS. That's the name on my stuff, on my like when I sent you team, my name is FPS. Yeah. Or actually, you can just call me my name. My name is actually Whitney. So. Man, this is scary out there, man. All right, man. I'm out. I think I don't know if you listen to some other shows, but sometimes it's good to listen to different shows. Get different. So there are some shows that are about to start. I don't know if you all know about it. I'm not gonna putting their names out there because I'll be on their Discord a lot, and then people that know me from my channel was talking about me sometime in their Discord, and then they sent me a private message. They said, "Hey, I need to stop talking about." I'm not promoting myself, just people just talking about me, and sometimes ask me questions. But they sent me a private message saying, "Hey, if you don't stop doing that, then we're gonna lock you out of that Discord channel." So, I don't want to get liked there because there's a lot of us talking about stuff, this and that. So, I like spending time there. So I went to that channel every single day, or to the web. I used to go to the website. That's where the chat used to be, but they moved it to Discord. So the one I told you about before, I tried to send the link to you, but I guess you never get in there. You know, a lot of us in there and chatting and stuff like that. So hopefully my channel can break even harder high with more people, so I don't even have to go there, where we all can just hang out in my channel. So try to keep inviting more people there. So anyway, guys, I do have a Discord channel. This name of it is the name of my channel, Invisible ZFS, one word. So just find me there, and then yeah, that's basically it. All right, guys, I'm out. Good luck tonight. I appreciate you guys, and hopefully you guys win some good money. All right, Joe, I'm out. Appreciate you, man, and be safe out there.